Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Oubre. Then there's Harris. And it's Covington in at power forward. And for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
And Embiid gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Oubre against Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Butler finds Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. 2 on the clock. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Adebayo with a screen on Oubre. He lobs it up, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Oubre against Hero. Oubre can't get it to go. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, terrific recognition there from Butler. Outstanding at slicing passes through the D in that pick and roll.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Now, here's Maxey. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Oubre against Hero. Love. And he banks in the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Back to Covington. They need this.
Yes, that was Kevin Love putting in work on the defensive end. One thing about Love, you're not going to fool him.
Covington, a screen on Richardson. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Embiid with the steal. Oubre against Hero. Knocked away. A fader. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 4. Always fun to be here for a Christmas broadcast. There is a certain magic, isn't there, Greg, to these games?
Kevin, it's always special to play on a holiday. It just changes the energy entirely. The crowd, the mood of your fellow players, it's just all better.
And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. And once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Oubre for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Butler kicks it out to Richardson. Misses the 3.
rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Maxey attacking. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 3. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero passes to Love, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take a second now to view the top pickpockets in the NBA. Number 1, Jimmy Butler.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
And so here is Miami. Robert Covington unable to get his last shot to go. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Robinson's checked in for Josh Richardson. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at the Heat holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, there's the 76ers, a game and a half out.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Love in the post, guarded by Harris, and it's Love missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Martin's checked in for Miami. Now, here's Melton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
Martin's checked in for Tobias Harris. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone. And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Now, here is Robinson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Melton, trailing by 2. Oubre passes to Embiid. Over Adebayo. Embiid, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Outside, Hero. Oh, that's offensive interference. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Oubre outside. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Butler feeling out a bit. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Embiid with a screen on Lowry. Melton kicks to Embiid. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Butler. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Melton passes to Embiid. He dishes it to Oubre. Adebayo against Embiid. Back to Oubre. Over Robinson. And it's Miami with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
Here's Melton, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Buries the long-range jumper. Oubre's got 13.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
On the wing, Melton. Now recovering, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Pass to Melton. Outside for Martin. Here's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we reach. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Martin is out there with Reed. And it's Bamba in at the 5 down low.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Lowry against Maxey. And Bamba pulls it down.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Melton. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Robinson. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Heat making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Hero against Melton. Shot clock at 6. Martin for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Melton feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. And it's Martin missing. The Heat with the lead. Outside Martin. And the dunk by Bryant.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's hauled in by Hero. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep. All or nothing. David, thank you. Bamba setting the pick for Melton. A three-pointer is right on target. And the 76ers lead by 1. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Bryant dishes to Richardson. Hero on the wing. Hero on the wing. Robinson for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Bamba. No good. Nice D from Bryant. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Passes to Bryant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Reed, a screen on Richardson. Maxey on the wing. Richardson covered. Richardson against Maxey. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami leading by 4. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And Bamba pulls it down.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
Outside for Robinson. Driving inside. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
Whoa, there is the nasty streak that I like to see from Embiid. He wants to destroy you, and I love it when he's got that look in his eye.
Butler passes to Bryant. Up and in on the layup. Bryant's got 6 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Bryant outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now, Maxey. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Embiid with it. Now defended by Bryant. And it's Martin missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
The Heat leading by 6. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Philadelphia calls time here. Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The 76ers in 2nd.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And so Butler nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the right side. And Harris wide open. He shoots, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Butler against Harris. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. The dish now to Bryant. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oubre with it. Robinson picks him up. They get it back. Embiid running the floor.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And they double up Maxey. On the wing, Harris, defended by Butler. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid the screen. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Maxey.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
There's the pass to Hawkes. Lowry has the open look, and the Heat another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The 76ers trail by 8. In the corner, it's Harris. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Robinson up top. From the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Maxey against Richardson. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Looking at Philadelphia, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
And let's move on now to our featured game and talk about a guy who's having a great night, Jimmy Butler.
I would have loved to play with a guy like him. He's always looking to get teammates involved, dropping dimes non-stop in the first half, and also put it in a bucket. Looks like a fun guy to run with.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kelly Oubre having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Richardson in at the point guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself. But ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Maxey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Maxey's got 11 points.
A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
Oubre against Hero. Love with a wide open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Oubre. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And Adebayo sends it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Fades and shoots. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Embiid finds Oubre. Back to Embiid. Oubre outside. Here's Maxey. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hero passes to Love. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. All the time in the world to get that one off.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Covington in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the 76ers call time here. And some changes here for the Heat. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Robinson is subbed in for Tyler Hero. The 76ers also with a sub. Melton's checked in. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. That is a perfect placement of that dime, just guided it right to him.
The Heat leading by 19. Pass to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Martin, the pass to Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 19. To the middle, here's Covington. He trains the quick shot. Covington's got his first bucket of the night.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
That one falls. And the Heat lead by 19.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And they double up Maxey. Here's Harris. Here's Melton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Melton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. Bamba, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Maxey against Richardson. Bamba. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Thursday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Lowry passes to Jaquez. Some solid defense from Maxey. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Outside, Maxey. Fires, high post. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Highsmith. Dishes to Robinson. Martin with a screen on Melton. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They grab their own miss. Melton, no good. Miami leading by 14. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside for Robinson. Martin with the screen for Robinson. And it's Martin missing. The 76ers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Nobody near Melton. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Melton's got 9.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
1:15 left to play here in the third. Here's Lowry. Outside for Martin. The 3. And it's rebounded by Covington. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 3 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds.
And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Thomas Bryant comes in for Martin. And it's Tyler Hero in for Duncan Robinson. Hero no good. The 76ers trail by 10. In the corner, it's Melton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Melton's got 11 in the second half. Miami's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Reedy's checked in for Robert Covington. And Martin is in for Tobias Harris. Melton against Hero. Here's Hockett. Sinks the three-pointer.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Maxey against Lowry. And there's the pass to Bamba. Pass to Melton. Beyond the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Philadelphia. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Reed out there with Martin. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Hockett. Drills it from outside. Hockett has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Heat.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Melton against Robinson. At the top of the key, Maxey. Back to Melton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. The 76ers also with a sub. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Maxey. The drive by Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's a good screen. Passes it to Hawkes. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. The 76ers trail by 12. Fades back. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside for Lowry. Outside Butler. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, "We have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them." Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. And the 76ers with some changes. Harris comes in for Paul Reed. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Beverly. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Harris. Embiid inside. Adebayo on him. Such a wide open look.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Heat.
They set the pick. The pass to Jaquez. Back to Butler. Here's Jovic. To the inside. Oubre with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
No good on that one. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Shot's good by Hero.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Oubre. And that's collected by Love.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the first one drops. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. And he makes both free throws. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Embiid with a screen on Richardson. Here's Maxey, and he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Butler kicks it out to Richardson. It's the 3-point bomb. And the Heat lead by 19.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Covington in the corner. Tries again, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 20.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Oubre against Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Bam Adebayo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
We had a nice open look right there.
Some guys live in the corner, so you better get good at it. Harris showing you how comfortable he is right there.
Martin's checked in for Kevin Love. The Heat leading by 20. And here is Butler. Outside Martin. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Harris. The kick outside to Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Harris.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Reed. The shot from the low post is good.
And Beverly, not a volume playmaker, but he always makes smart decisions with the basketball.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hero passes to Adebayo.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the 76ers. Wants to get it to Melton and does. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Right side, Martin. Back to Hero. Martin with a screen on Melton. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Hero. There's the drive, and it's good for 2.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now, here's Melton. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the side.
Thanks very much, Bam. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get the rocking, man. I love it playing in front of the Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.